Hello and welcome back to my Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition Let's Play. So last time we did a bit of theatre work. We nabbed Aureus's smelly socks, got Bear Daughter in trouble a little bit for doing a bit of stealing there, and then we found a teleport pyramid that took us into this room where a lady was having a bath. Oh, she's out of the bath now, and she's just stood there. But yeah. And we also realised we need to have an ability to kind of sneak around. And I was thinking, because we got level ups, Roderick might be able to get like an invisibility spell or something. We get new talent points. Right, so we got, this is Scarlet, and she wants, what does she want? She wants man at arms. We still only got 1 point. I've only got 1 point to put into stuff. Single-handed. Probably should save hers for man at arms then, I'm assuming. Leadership, charisma. I mean, Lucky Charm could be good because it gives us extra treasure, but I think we actually need to do some combat skills as well. So I think we're going to save that point so we can put it in man at arm next time. But talent, extra 2 points, ability points to spell, could be useful. It means I could get the man at arms now. Increase my damage with crushing weapons, arrow recovery, backstabber, bully. So that's 50% attack plus. Boost damage by 50% against opponents that are slowed, crippled, or knocked down. That is quite good. But then there's also where is it? So know it all. Light stepper plus 2 perception when detecting traps and secrets. That could be good. Morning person. When resurrects you revive with full health. It's my precious. Every time you hit or get hit, your gear has a 50% chance of not losing durability. Or maybe we just carry more. Scientist, slingshot. Ooh, thick skin gives you extra armor equal to your man at arms ability plus 5. That could be good. So that gives me extra defense. What a rush! Increase your turn action points when your health is low. I don't know, should I go with thick skinned or should I go with bully? I think I might go with thick skinned because you're going to be taking the damage more than giving it, if that makes sense. And that's all fine. Is that business? Alright. Yes. Right, Roderick, let's level you up. Right, abilities. Need to work out what. Where is it? Skills. Is that what we want? What is? I can't remember what. Which what do you call it? Which school of magic had invisibility? Got 2 points to spend. I can't remember which one it was. You can also get this as well. Let's go find who had the spell. Is it the person that's down here? I'm sure someone in this town sold it. I can't remember if it's Ahu or the lady that's over here. Scarlet's better at talking to people.
Gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just
invisibility.
For that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire
Adept
to dry
Aerothurge. Okay, Adept Aerothurge. That's what we want. Requires level 6. Does that mean I can't learn it because I'm not level 6? Alright, let's give it a buy because we want it. Fun to jump. Generation. Right, I could do with selling a couple of things. Let's sell some paintings because they're worth loads. We've got a load of diamonds and stuff as well. Should we sell those? Are they good for crafting? Maybe we should sell them. Maybe keep the star pebbles. It's an inert stone. Oh, and no, that's our golden grail. That turns closed gold. You got anything else? I thought we had a golden cup. Maybe not. Oh, and a staff we don't need. Alright, so I think that's everything for now, apart from a couple of pillows maybe. Sell those. Right, so we've got some more money. And if we give that to Roderick, because he's going to want that. But yeah, so he needs Aero Thurge, which is one we don't have a point in, and we're going to need an extra thing in it. What level is he? Level 3. I'll put. Which means I can't get that until we level up again. But then it might need to be level 6 to actually use it. Which, if that's the case, that's a pain in the ass. I can use that to get 1 point in it. Choose like a charm. Bladesmithing. Sneaking? Does that high sneaking ability? Maybe you should put a point in sneaking. We're going for it. Okay, got all scaled up. I can't use that book till I get to level 6, so I can't really sneak much at the moment, which is a pain.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Right, what should I get for him? Scientist? Bonus to blacksmithing and crafting? Probably. Escapist, elemental affinity, backstabber. Courageous. None of these are particularly useful for if I'm stood on the surface of the same element. If I'm, none of these are too useful for a mage, are they? Leech. Standing in blood heals you. No more. Magician. Magician, which gives me. I don't really use those extra skills. So scientist or go with the scientist for now. So I'm not going to have to use that book until level 6, am I? Which is kind of annoying, but yeah, your level is not hard enough. So we need to get to level 6. Well, the woman's out of the bath. Maybe we can go and speak to her now. Maybe she'll be a bit nicer now that she's out of the bath. I'll come back in. We could at least pick up the stone. No, I want to pick up the teleport pyramid. There we go.
Striking it rich!
What can we? Maybe if where's? Oh yeah, let's separate Roderick. You're a designated mage thief, and
Oh, fancy that! A source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is fully dressed. Who could have fathomed such a thing?
yeah. Roderick can go over here. Maybe he does want the sneak skill. Cause that's the cone, that kind of lighter brown area. And if I go to character, to this, and if I go for sneaking, yeah, let's put a point in it. Has that made it slightly narrower? Right, this guy's our sneaky guy. Painting of a woman, cupboard, some scraps. He's our mage thief. Mage thief. Painting a man, painting another woman, ornate chest. What do we want?
It's locked.
Oh, come on. Scraps, bed. Can I use the bed? Is that a thing? Okay, so now I'm just in the bed. That's great. Roderick, great. Useful as always. Right, and we've got anything over here? Open the desk. Paper, knife and gold. Let's just take the paper knife in case that's the murder weapon. But no one's in here. That's kind of... Oh, didn't really mean to take that painting. Although painting gives us lots of money. How much of a thief is Roderick? And maybe we can use that door. Scarlet. We're like, oh, look, madam. What's this over here? To get her to turn around that way.
A source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is fully
Locked.
dressed. Who could have fathomed such a thing?
Whoa, that lock level is crazy. Right, so we can't get this guy's stuff. Oh, key. Alright, that was good. Didn't realise there was a key there. Oh, come on. How is that not the key to open this? Alright, stop talking. Maybe it's the key for the other door? Come on, Roderick, who's trying to be a bush at the moment. The sneaking mechanic is quite funny. Alright, so I need you to come in here. Scarlet, you can chat to.
What? Oh, it's you! What news?
Is there news? I don't know if there is. Alright, now I can open this. Oh, come on, I got a key of some kind. What's in that cupboard? Lockpicks. But I don't have enough stuff for lockpicks, am I? 'Cause that's, what, level 2?
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
Why do I have a feeling I should have made a sneaky character? Right, lock 2. We don't have any special items that help with lockpicking. What does that key do? Ah, that one gives me +1 lockpicking. So I equip that. What's this? Lawmaster. We can equip that. Fire resistance. And that's not particularly useful. And nothing else is going to help. Old shoes. Scarlet, have you got any? You're chatting. Right. Have you got any items that give me plus lockpicking? I want just some, I don't know, boots of lockpicking would be good. No, she's got a little lockpicks. But she doesn't have any points in lockpicking, does she? She's got 2 Lawmaster. So she's good at Lawmaster. Maybe if I make her Lawmaster rather than Roderick, and Roderick can go with lockpicking and sneaking. So I can make her crafting a Lawmaster instead of Roderick. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Lawmaster, blacksmithing, crafting. Which is annoying because I put a point into crafting for him, didn't I? Like a talent. So I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, he's got 2 lockpicking now. Okay, so he should be able to pick that lock. For some reason I thought he was only on 1. So you talk to Cecile.
What? Oh, it's you!
Bear Daughter, you talk to Charlene, who's here. And Roderick, get your hide on and pick lock. Yeah. Come on, stealth mage. Close the door behind you. Right, what have we got in here? Key. Gold. We need money. We need money to continue our investigations and stuff. So this is like part payment. Or Roderick is just materialist. He is materialistic. So maybe he's also just a thief. He does want invisibility, and he does have lockpicking stuff. So, alright, so we've got a kitchen knife and golden forks. Do we need all that? Adventures in Fluid? No, Adventurous Field Guide. So that's over here. Okay, create a nail fortified branch. Candlesticks. Okay, where's like a chest? Ooh, identify this. Telekinesis and dexterity. That's not too bad. Can I equip that? Fine robes. Don't know if that's better than mine or not. Wait, what's in the cupboard? Just some scraps. This cupboard. Smelly shoes. There we go. That's what we were after. And what we got over here? Apart from a candle holder. Some stuff. An eye. Swordfish. ring, which does Law Master and Poison Resistance. Yeah, I think we have to change Bear Daughter into a crafter and law person. I want that painting. Give me the painting. How do I get around? Move this way. Painting. There we go. Painting I won't, because that gives us some money. Right. And then I can come back out here. Close the door so no one knows. And then I can come back in. So you can then exit you.
Maxine, I spent months trying to teach that. I've always been more fond of cats myself.
Yeah, we know you. You're old and slightly crazy. Right, so we've got smelly shoes. And Roderick is slowly turning more and more into a thief. And what do you like? So now we need to meet Evelyn. She's the only one we haven't got something off now. She's at the medical guys. What's this place? House of Healing. Maybe she's in here.
Anybody? Neither of you cares.
But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
Okay.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves.
Right.
But, no matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success.
Okay, who are you?
Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Cicuta Douglasii on the tongue.
Right.
Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late.
Okay, and what successes she had?
Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master.
I smell magic.
She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration.
Okay, yeah, do you know anything about this healing method?
She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic
a stone.
but she won't let me take the briefest look at it.
A star stone, perhaps?
But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal. Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself.
Okay, and let's talk about your apprentice.
Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
Okay,
Certainly, what would you like to know?
Hey, do you know anything about Jake's murder?
The counsellor. Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violence.
Yeah, that's what everyone seems to
The
think.
affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were
got on
hardly
you?
a secret, you know.
Some potions and a resurrect skull. Okay. Right. Let's leave you then.
A mysterious healing stone. Interesting indeed.
Yeah, that is quite interesting.
Inexplicable magic.
Alright, let's investigate these
which of you is
moans.
more... Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say. Right this instant.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it.
Okay.
I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
Okay, maybe tell us about the stone first.
Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded.
Okay.
But it's strange. The
Sounds
stone
too
is
good to
only
be true.
for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
Okay, yeah, so tell me about these patients that you're trying to heal that you can't decide between.
What would you like to know?
Boris?
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
Okay, and Stephen?
Quite the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen, and recently blessed with his third grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. Nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with Grinning Stephen, and, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
Okay, so we've got an old guy who everyone loves, or a young guy that braves the trade routes.
You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
Yeah, Boris's life has just begun, or seems to receive the stone. We know full well the difficulty of growing up without a family.
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
But he's on his third grandchild, so there's still like enough of the family to help. So I'm gonna say Boris, cause reasons. So Boris,
Boris's
heal
life
Boris.
has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
Yeah, exactly. Boris says that to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Boris it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
Okay.
Thank the seven.
No, this is highly This is lightning.
I wish there were enough stones for
Restored.
What just happened?
Sorry, friend. I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Can we talk to Stephen?
Can't say I didn't want to live. Wanted it with every fiber of my heart. Not just for my own sake, but for my family, you know. Oh, my Matilda.
Sorry,
What'll
Stephen.
my sweet Matilda do? Enjoy what remains of your life, will you? Never know when it'll be snatched out from under you.
Okay, and what does Boris say?
I'm feeling stronger already. 1,000 thanks to you, my hero. I promise I won't waste the life you've given me.
Okay, what will you do with your new life?
What will I do? What won't I do? Seeing how short life can be, how easily it can be taken from you. I'll see it all, do it all, and after I've climbed every mountain in Rivalon, and smooched every girl who'll have me, I'll devote myself to learning the magic that saved me. Everyone deserves to feel the thrill of a renewed life.
See, so he sounds
I'll
like he's
see
going
you
to use
around
it
then.
well.
I'm liable to spring out of this bed at any minute. I feel
Is
no
that Evelyn?
pleasure in bidding you farewell.
Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it.
Bite your stone.
That strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction.
Gonna take my leave. We need to talk to Medora.
That relic of Evelyn's the so-called healing crystal. I've seen one like it before, and by the Patriarch's pockets. It's a relic of source. One look at that gem will be enough to convince me it's no force of good, but a bloodstone through and through.
Yeah, what's a bloodstone?
A tone, soothing a
I've come across such a stone before. It may be capable of healing, as the good doctor describes, but its origins are as dark as midnight.
Okay.
Bloodstone is so named for a reason, you see. What starts as a pretty gem is corrupted by sick sorcerers who infuse it with the blood of the slain.
Okay.
If that stone is what I suspect, I wouldn't trust Cecil's so-called healers any more than I'd trust a pyromancer on a wooden boat.
Right, okay. Right, we need to find Evelyn's smelly items.
I sorry, somewhere.
I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Roderick to... No, we need Scarlet to distract where Roderick sneaks around. Oh, no, where are you going? Damn it. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
what I
come
did
out
to
this way.
deserve this,
That's
but
fine.
I'm beyond grateful.
Hello again. Terribly sorry, Source Hunter, but I seem to be fresh out of priceless relics for you to destroy.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look around. Oh,
I don't know what I did to
I
deserve
picked up
this,
the key
but
to someone's
I'm
back room.
beyond grateful.
That's great. Folded shirts, basket, inert
I feel no
stone.
pleasure in bidding you farewell.
One man's trash is another man's.
Smelly coat. There we go. So we
I
should
feel
have
no pleasure in
all
bidding
the
you
items.
farewell, friend.
Take the folded shirts. Cloth scrap. We've got a key to the back room as well. Is that through here? Have we got anything in here that's worth
Sorry,
a
friend.
snoop?
I wish there were enough stones for
It's
both
got a
of us.
key. It's got a couple of paintings. Doctor skill book. Ornate chest. Ooh, items.
I don't know what I did to deserve
Initiative.
this, but I'm beyond grateful.
And unbreakable knife. Or is that? It says one-handed. It looks knife-ish. Alright, we can take those.
Friend, I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Desk. Anything on the desk? Nope. It's a bed. It's a desk. Couple of chairs. Oh, and a cupboard with scraps in.
I
Alright.
don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
Yeah. It's on the floor. Just a bucket.
Sorry,
okay.
friend. I wish there were
Um,
enough stones for both of us.
Right, okay. Let's take our leave. Right, so we've got smelly items from
I don't know what I
everybody.
did to deserve this,
So we can go and see Jake the dog. Yeah, maybe see the cow.
Don't disturb Master Theliron now. He's been so busy with his research, the poor dear hasn't had a proper night's sleep in months.
Okay. What does your soup say?
I give milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me. Especially that Evelyn. She's out to get me. I know it. Meh.
There you go. Oh, we've got another grave. Can't read the grave thing. So is this Evelyn's place?
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
Whose place is this? Actually, what door? Can I unlock it with Roderick? Yes, I can. Has Roderick got enough lockpicks? Probably not. Okay, I'm going to start need to get lockpicks. You've got a couple though on you. Send them to Roderick. Alright, Roderick, get your lockpick on. Whose place is this? Butter knife, the fork, orange juice, pillow. Okay, so Roderick is now just a kleptomaniac. Ooh. And we've got a hatch. Ah, Reginald's house cellar. This is where we wanted to go to talk to that head thing. What is it? Inventory. Where's the talking head? Use?
Come, I've a sordid tale for you, Source Hunter.
Okay. Talk?
A little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester. We can finally speak freely. Where shall we begin?
Who are you, strange talking head?
My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea. Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Scythial Fair. All I know is I just can't take it anymore.
Okay, so you just want to be reunited with your body then? Makes sense.
More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack. Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves.
Okay, and what do you know about Reginald?
That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent. So he begs, borrows and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again.
Alright, back in the pocket.
It won't be the worst indeed.
Okay. Well, that's... Get a couple of juggling oranges. So we've got to go to the Black Cove, which is where the orcs are, and the treasure pirate area. Reginald's diary. Let's give this a quick read. True to Black Cove. You're the thing. Sister's name is Nick, but I'll call it Stefan. Fair enough. And what we got here? Fake arrows and fake dagger. Why not? Why not? Right, well, that's that. Now that's all that's left is to go to the dog and this is Evelyn's house. Is that in? Oh, she's got a lock level 4, so I can't pick that lock. Annoyingly. What about this one? Level 5. Okay, so we can't pick her a lot. So yeah, back to Jake. Was it not Jake? No, Jake was the dead guy. What was the dog's name? Muttley... Murphy. Was it Murphy? I feel like it was something Murphy. Right, where are we going? Let's go this way. I think the graveyard was somewhere around here. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the graveyard. There's all the graves. And where's the dog? Murphy.
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean...
Yeah.
Wow.
And let's get your smell on.
Esmeralda, Jake has the best smell. I'd know it anywhere.
Okay, so...
Did you find something for me to stick my nose into?
Aureus's socks, I think they were.
Aureus, hey? Let's give it a whiff. Definitely no Jakeness on this thing.
No, didn't think so.
Not a hint, Jake.
Cecile's coat, was it? I don't know what Cecile had.
I've heard people say
shoes.
that politicians stink. Give me a whiff, and I'll be able to tell you if it's a Jake kind of stink. No. No, no.
Okay.
No scent of Jake
Well,
whatsoever.
we already did Esmeralda's, so Evelyn's.
Evelyn? I always thought her stink was a pretty good stink. Let me give that a sniff. Wow. 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 This smells awesome. Too awesome. This has Jake's scent all over it.
Well, now we know who did it. Time to confront her, probably. Ooh. It's a big thing of dirt right in the centre. Right, so it's been a little while now. So when we come back next time, we will go back to see Evelyn and confront her, probably, about the murder of Councillor Jake. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.